Hello, everyone. Welcome to T7 Digital. My name is Anna, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Andrew Maynard. He is the product expert for client communications at SimCorp. Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us today. So we wanted to speak about client communications today, and I wanted to mention 40% of firms cite client relationship and experience as the biggest area of tech investment, according to Deloitte. The risk of getting it wrong could see client attrition, revenue loss, and reputational damage, while getting it right could give you the competitive differentiation you were looking for. So, Andrew, my first question for you would be, how can the digitalization of client communications and reporting help improve the client experience?
Oh, thank you very much. Well, first, we want to think of the overall client communications reporting transformation as really more of call it a digital gratification exercise. So whatever the client needs, wherever they are, and whenever they need it. Every stakeholder within the client communication process, whether they're interacting with the end client or they're the ones actually preparing the results at the start, all of them want to have a more digital experience. So stakeholders also want to be able to rely on the technology to be able to predict what comes next or what could happen next, or even provide recommendations of what should happen next.
So, what are some of the differences between the client communications requirements of retail and institutional managers?
Oh, certainly. So the availability of content analytics and user insights for institutional managers who have not historically had that sort of data is honestly immense. This opens up client relationship management, reporting, operations, and marketing teams to usage and sentiment data about published research papers, thought leadership, and whatever other content that has been provided to their clients on the portal. This allows an asset manager to assess and build towards a vision of exactly what is resonating with their clients, to be proactive in figuring out what their clients want. And then obviously, when they're going to meet with clients, now they know exactly what topics will resonate on a general basis. But even individually for each client, they now know what that person, that group is interested in, what's relevant to them. The core use case behind content analytics is, are we actually creating materials that our clientele or whatever other audience might be consuming this material are actually interested in? That sort of knowledge combined with their own tools internally allow analysts to do things like correlate content interactions with investment activity. So the internal tools available to your client relationship teams on the institutional side are very important here too. Once institutional managers have access to our portal, they have the ability to look up a client's account on demand, and they have access to view what their clients see. You can actually make changes or do things like run reports on behalf of your clients right there within their portal if the interaction with them requires it. And that's a big change to what was available in the past. A digital portal gives internal teams tools that allow them to directly and immediately impact that client experience for any given client under their remit. As the age demographics at institutional managers naturally shifts, folks from a younger generations who are more apt to take advantage of and demand access to digital tools are beginning to take positions of production and influence. So managers need to create an interface that is very easy to use. It's not frustrating. It's focused on being quick and simple. And then, of course, we have sustainability related tools, which are increasingly needed to help managers address today's clients' demands. For many leading investment managers, their investment goals have shifted to incorporate ESG factors as the global investment appetite for more responsible investment strategies continues to grow. In other words, profitability is no longer the only thing that they're focused on globally. But now, when it comes to retail investors, there are some similarities, but also some key differences. Engagement analytics also play a critical role for advisors who are striving to deepen their relationship and cross-sell additional products to their clients. Being able to push marketing content to your clients via a portal and then analyze what your clients are spending their time on is key to growing your business. In terms of reporting, retail is typically much simpler than institutional, as there aren't as many asset classes. However, if advisors have tools that can create personalized reports at a scalable level, they'll be able to provide a better client experience to their investors in aggregate. And as far as the portal goes, it's simply a must-have when it comes to retail clients. It's become what's expected. A portal is a centralized channel for client service and most retail clients have come to expect with a digital experience. The portal must have a secure document vault and also provide demand access to key information via interactive dashboards, for example. Additionally, self-service reporting capabilities are expected now from most retail clients.
That's really fascinating. Thank you so much. And I wanted to also ask you, why can't the current approach to client communications continue as it does today?
So the way we think of delivering information to clients has evolved from just reporting to a more comprehensive overall client communication strategy. As the world changes at a faster and faster rate, you need to have an infrastructure behind your portal experience that allows you to adapt to the unknown. Something that can change when the times change. A flexible system, open to integration with third-party tools, for example. Something that can adapt to client requests and expectations virtually on demand. So how they receive their data, how frequently they want to get it, in what format, just a few examples. So you really want to future-proof your content delivery processes. A firm honestly never fully realizes their capabilities because the needs and requirements are always evolving. This is the evolution of client experience and client communications in essence. It's never at a standstill. It's always in a state of change. And yes, you can meet the goals of your clients from a reporting point of view or from a client communications point of view on a particular project, based on what you defined at the very beginning, but those needs will change again, just as the sun will rise. And you will need to have a platform that can accommodate those changes.
That's really wonderful, Andrew. Thank you so much for sharing your insight with us today.
Certainly. Thank you.